I was curious, growing up with two working actors, how that sort of set the die for you.
You know, when an actor is working, ideally you're asking yourself the big questions about life and putting yourself in, you know, a murderer's shoes or an adulterer's shoes or a warrior's shoes or a princess's shoes, you know, trying to look at life from all these different angles that, like, maybe other people's parents didn't think that way.
Were they excited about you becoming an actress?
No.
Or they were not?
Not at
So
all.
what was that?
I mean, they're very supportive and they were very excited, but the rule was I had to go to a college that wasn't a conservatory where I had to study Spanish and math and all that stuff and, like, hopefully fall in love with that stuff.
What message does that send you that here are two people that are in that very business and they're telling you, they're trying to guide you away from it?
Yeah, well, I understood, you know, like when I graduated college and I was ready to audition for all these character parts and, like, cross my eyes and make the craziest faces possible, they're like, squinting would be good.
So what do you mean squinting?
Like this kind of like, hey, you're back. So brave. I'll be in the kitchen. Great job out there. Thank you. And, like, I would audition for those parts being like, you're back. Great job out there. And they'd be like, oh, okay, let's take it way down. So
you were raised by character actors, and then you were seen as this sort of the woman who gets out of the way for the
right, yes, yeah.
Whatever the story.
Evil Barbie at the beginning or bimbo Barbie. Like,
right.
you know, either corporate being like, I won't stand for it, or, you know, kind of like, wait, you like the girl with the ukulele, but what about me?
No, but it's interesting because I think that what you're talking about is up until very, very recently, just considered that's the deal, right? No one looked too far into the stereotypes.
Right, no.
It reveals the struggle that a woman would have to find a story that makes you excited at all to do your job.
Yes, yeah. And it's like an impossible task. I mean, if you look back at, like, the movies, like, or like Oscar-winning performances, men versus women, my theory, which may be controversial, is that women just have to do so much more. Like, have your obliques showing while you're sobbing, but don't show the laugh lines, but also, like, you know, making a million choices in a scene, kind of being like, what's going on in there? And the men get to have the doors closed, all the questions answered, and their performance is like, no. And it's like Oscar. And the woman's like, monologue, like, why? I mean, it's just, it's so crazy.